Okay, we are going to start our lesson for your Form 4 with the textbook, Unit 1, page 7, 8, and 9. Okay, I have shared the soft copy of your textbook in our English channel. Okay, and I would like you to have your textbook with you while you are watching this video. Okay. Alright, the content standard for this lesson is, the main skill for you is reading. Reading 3.1 to understand a variety of texts by using a range of appropriate reading strategies to construct meaning. And the complementary skill is speaking 2.1, where I hope you can communicate information, ideas, opinions, and feelings intelligibly on familiar topics. And the learning standard of this lesson, the main skill is reading 3.1.1, where you have to understand, you have to know and understand the main points in extended text on a wide range of familiar topics. The complementary skill is speaking 2.1.4, where the students can explain and justify own point of view. Okay? Alright, this is the page 7 of your textbook. Okay, I hope you open your textbook and turn to page 7. Okay, look at the question there. Okay, all right. In this lesson, okay, we are going to discuss on how do you usually communicate with your friends. Okay, you can see a lot of communicating tools here. We have landline telephone, we have mobile phone, we have postcard, and we have letter, and also the computer and webcam. Okay. By time our technology improve, and we now don't use landline telephone as what the people used to have in starting in 1960s, 1970s. Okay, they use landline telephone. In Malaysia, even in 1990s, okay, we still use the landline telephone. Okay, and then we move to, okay, before the landline telephone, we have the postcard and letters. Okay, our grandparents' generation used letters and postcard to communicate to each other. Okay, it took quite a long time to hear from the friends or the relative. Okay, because letters and postcards take quite a long time to be received by the receiver. Okay, and then we have landline telephone. Okay, the telephone that our parents use while they are still young. And then we have the computer and the webcam. Okay, we still have computer now. Okay, but people tend to use a smaller gadget like iPads and smartphones. Okay, and now we have the smartphone. Okay, mobile phone is quite lame lah. Okay, we use mobile phone in early 2000s. Okay, and then now we have smartphone where we can do anything with it. We can search for anything with it. Okay, all right, let us move to the next page, page 8. Okay, the same. Okay, sorry. The same page here. Okay. I asked you to read the text in page, sorry, I have to open the textbook first. Okay, I asked you to read the text in page 8, okay, and some of you did the exercise that I asked, which was to find the meaning of the words highlighted in the text. Okay, let us discuss about the text today. Okay, read the A first. Okay, read. Discuss. What do you know about social networking sites? Okay, I think most of you have social networking account. It is such as Facebook, Instagram, even WhatsApp is a social networking site. Okay, we have a lot now. And are you a member of a social networking site? I think it is, because even Telegram is a social networking site, social networking apps. Okay, what do you use it for? Okay, what do you use it for? Okay, for me and for you, we use the social networking site for our online classes. Okay, we even share information, we exchange our information, we exchange knowledge with other people, and we even share what we even share the things that happen in our daily life. Okay, let us start reading the text. Okay, read the text A to D. What is each person's opinion about social networking sites? Is it positive, negative, or both? Okay, we have 4 persons here. We have A, Alicia, 16 years old. We have B, Adrian, 16 years old. We have C, Ryan, 15 years old. And D, we have Emma, 14 years old. Okay. We will go through to each of the person here. We will hear about their opinion on social networking sites. Okay. Alicia here say that she spent a lot of her free time on social networking sites. And she said they are great for keeping in touch with my mates and finding old friends too. The other day, I found a school friend from primary school. I was so pleased to hear her news. Social networking sites are also useful for helping people out. I saw on a friend's page that one of his friends needed a driving instructor. My uncle is a driving instructor and he's on the same social networking site. I introduced them and they were both happy. My parents complain that playing online games with friends is a waste of time, but I totally disagree. You see, I'm really into trivia games, but also word games and chess, which I find amusing and educational. So I can't see any drawback there. So Alicia here, she said that social networking site is good for her. Okay? Okay, we look at the highlighted word there, drawback. What is the meaning of drawback? I think you know the meaning of drawback because I asked you to find the meaning of each word in our first class. Okay, drawback means disadvantage. So Alicia, she found no disadvantage in social networking site because she can play game, and she even introduced a friend with to her uncle, and she think that social networking sites is useful for helping people out. Okay, we look at Adrian, 16. I don't think social networking sites are for me. I really don't like having too much information about myself out there on the web. I mean, anyone could find my email and start sending me spam or viruses. There's also cyberbullying, which can be very nasty. A friend of mine had to stop using a social networking site last month because someone was constantly saying horrible things about her. Also, someone could pretend to be you and commit crimes. Imagine that. Okay, Adrian here don't think that social networking sites are for him. Okay, he is not into social networking site. It means that he don't really like the social networking sites because he think that social networking site can open the way for people to send spam and viruses. Okay, and then he think that a lot of cyberbullying happen in the social networking site. Okay, we will learn about the cyberbullying later. Okay, and then he heard that someone he knew was constantly saying horrible things about, okay, her friend, his friend. Okay, what is the meaning of constantly here? Constantly means the things that you do uniformly. You do it again and again. Okay? Okay. So we move to Ryan. Okay. I'm not a big social networking site user, to be honest. I can't understand why people have to update their status all the time. I don't want to know what someone is buying at the supermarket or how long they've been waiting in traffic. What do I care? But I find it useful for events. We are putting on a school play at the end of the year, and using a social networking site makes it a lot easier. We are organizing the tickets these days. It really helps. We've got our own page to advertise the school play, and when it's over, we'll upload photos and videos of the highlights. Okay, Ryan here is not a big social networking site user. It means that she used the social networking sites, but it is not constantly. It is not a daily routine of him. Okay, Ryan don't like when people have to update their status all the time. Okay, update here means up to date. Always do it. Okay, always do it. Okay, and he also don't like where people expose their daily life too much in the social networking site. Okay, because he's not the one who care about people's life. Okay, and then but Ryan find that a social networking site is have some good site, okay, where it is useful for events. Okay, he said that it is useful for events. Okay, they are putting on a school play at the end of the year and using social networking site, so it is a lot easier for them. And then they are organizing the tickets, so the social networking sites really helps them. Okay, social networking site is good to advertise. That is what Ryan said. Okay, highlights here means the thing that we bold, the thing that we the highlighted part, the important part of it. Okay. All right. And then Emma. I am a member of a social networking site, but I'm thinking about deactivating it. Deactivating means stop, mean not doing it anymore, not active anymore. Okay, stop being active on that. Okay, for one thing, it's taking up too much of my time. I play virtual games, chat with lots of people, and I have hundreds of friends. The more time I spend on social networking sites, the less time I have for my real life. I think the final straw is my mom. She is a member of the same social networking site as me, and I made the mistake of making her one of my friends. She hasn't lost touch with her old schoolmates, and she really enjoys being online. But now she tends to follow my every move. It is so embarrassing. I can't do anything without her knowing. Okay, Emma thinks that social networking site took her time too much. Okay, she spent a lot of time online. Okay, uh, the social networking site, okay, take a lot of her time, so she has less time for her real life. Okay, she always into the online things. Okay, she always online, and then she also find that the social networking site is not a privacy for her, because her mother follow her every move. That means her mother always look at her social networking site to know what she does, what she posted, okay, what is she doing. Okay, that is why she is thinking about deactivating. Okay, so now we have discussed about what these four students think about the social networking sites. Okay, and then we move to page 9. Okay, we move to page 9. Okay, look at the highlighted. Okay, we look at the C exercise C. Okay, look at the highlighted words in the text and choose the correct meaning, A or B. Okay, this is what we have discussed earlier. Okay, number 1, drawback. Drawback is disadvantage. Okay, advantage means kelebihan. Okay, disadvantage mean, okay, we look at the word here. We have the dis here. Disadvantage mean keburukan. It is the opposite of the advantage. Okay, drawback is disadvantage. Okay, what is nasty? Nasty means, drawback is disadvantage. Okay, what is nasty? Nasty is unpleasant. Okay, nasty comments. Unpleasant comments, such as you put up the bad words, many bad words about people in the social networking site. Okay, it is considered as cyberbullying. Okay, nasty. And number 3 is constantly. Constantly means things that you do continuously. Okay, continuously, berterusan. Okay, rarely here means jarang-jarang. Okay, but the answer is continuously. Okay, update. Update means give the most recent. Okay, you give the most recent information about yourself. You update your status. You update your daily routine in the social networking site. Okay. Okay, highlights. Highlights here is the best part of something. Okay, we tend to highlight the best moment of our life. Okay, Number 6 is deactivating. Okay, it is making something stop working, right? And then we look at exercise D. Read the text A to D again and answer the questions below. Write A, B, C, or D. Okay, who mentions that he or she has been using social networking sites a bit too much? I think it is Emma. Okay, Emma is D. Okay, please we do it together. Okay. Number 2, helping friends through a social networking site is Adrian. No, not Adrian. It is Alicia. A. Okay. Number 3, that some personal information on social networking sites is useless. It is Ryan. Okay, the dangers of using social networking site. It is Adrian, as he said that also someone could pretend to be you and commit crimes. Okay, tengok dia tulis kat sini. Okay, this Ryan is B. Okay, organizing an event at school. Brian. Okay, tadi Adrian. Okay, tadi Adrian yang B tadi Adrian. Okay, Ryan D. And how a family member might make him or her stop using a social networking site is, I think it is Emma. Emma is, salah ni tadi tu, bukan D. C ni. Ryan C. Okay, ini Emma D. And finding an old friend. Finding an old friend is sorry, I have to look at it again. Okay, I found a school friend from primary school, Alicia. Alicia is in. Okay, so we discussed the exercises, and now I want you to discuss. Okay, what I want you to do today is, okay, look at page 9. I think it's page 9. Okay, look at page 9 of your textbook and look at exercise C. Okay, the questions there are 3 questions there. What do you think of social networking sites? With which writer do you share the same opinion? And have you had a similar experience? Okay, I want you to answer all these questions and in a voice recording, okay? And submit your audio to me by today. You have to answer these 3 questions by a recording, okay? And share your answers to me, okay? I hope, okay. This is it, okay? I want you to do E, exercise E, okay? I think that will be the end of the class, and I hope I receive your your recorded audio, so that I know that you are actually watch the video that I created. Okay, and that's all for today. Thank you.